Okay, here's my first video review in a long time. I really haven't had the motivation to make videos, but here we are. Here is Studio Series 86 Optimus Prime, and this may be the best figure of 2024 that isn't third party or masterpiece. You might as well call this thing a masterpiece with how much you get. This thing's crazy. Trailer off to the side. So, here's the main Optimus. Comes with these little boost effects to replicate the scene in the, what was it, the Battle on Earth in the original movie. Here we have them. Solid figure, hardly any kibble. Just the thighs and the hips. That's it. And on the top, just, those are the sides. That's it. And the toes, obviously. Always going to be the toes on Optimus figures. But yeah, this thing is incredible for just 90 bucks. And he doesn't have stupid pegged-in wheels. He's got pinwheels. He's gonna roll. It's great. Only complaint I have with the truck mode, these don't like to stay. They're loose. They don't tab in very well, so they'll end up moving all over the place. And these come off the legs, so the truck does not stay all the way together. A bit disappointing. But for the, what would be, I guess, the centerpiece of anyone's 86 collection, this is more than worth it. This thing is incredible. Alright, let's get on to the trailer. Oh, and I actually need these again. So here's the trailer. Comes with little legs that flip out. They just kind of come out, stand up, no problem. And in the back, you can pull, this part hinges out, and pull this open, and these store, I have it backwards. Oh, they store in here nicely, like this. It goes up in there, no problem, which is great. And these blue pieces can fold out like this to then open the trailer, and you have all of the stuff, which I think is great, that there's actual weapon storage for this thing, and it's not just thrown in the bottom. So you get what you would expect with any Optimus. You get his gun, which is in a brilliantly shiny gunmetal gray. This looks great. You get two kind of like generic G1 orange blasts, which do fit in the gun. Oh, that's not a good frame. In the gun. So great. Mine, one came straight, one came a little warped, which is unfortunate, but you're only ever going to really need one. It comes with, of course, the man, the myth himself, Roller, the best little buggy. And it can do the same as the Masterpiece. You can peg the trailer into either of the two ports, and you can haul it around. And he attaches to the anti-aircraft gun, which can come off by those two little friction tabs. And this can extend and all, just like the Masterpiece, which I think is great. Get a little playability out of it. Like, I like leaving it closed when it wants to close. Close! Close! There we go. Snap shut. tabs in there, it just folds down, plugs in, and this just has 2 friction 5mm that it attaches to up there, and then roller just plugs in there, no problem. And down here we have a focus, is Energon X, which I think is greatly sculpted. It's a little dull in person, but it comes up very nice on camera. These are all a very dull orange, kind of like pumpkin orange, but on camera they come up nice looking. So if you do get it, it's a little weird looking at first. They do look neat. That's all that matters. And they all store. You'll have their own little spots to store in the trailer. So they're not just thrown in there, which I think was a very missed opportunity on the Masterpiece, because look at how nice that is. They all have their own little spots where they all fit nice. Okay, now let's get on to the transformation. So first what you want to do is you want to pop these down, not all the way, just a little bit, just like undo them, and flip the wheels in on the back. Do that for both. It's a little tight. And then you want to bring these back, flip the red piece till where so the blue part shows, and then push this in there. It'll fill in that gap. And do the same stuff on this side. This side's stuck. Come on, there we go. Flip the panel around. It's not a frame. Flip the panel around. Line it up and squish it together. And there's the smokestacks being funky. You want to pull it down. A little lean on the cab. Then you want to take these panels, pull them down, tab them in. Then you want to flip these ones back, and these will be his kind of heels, and fold the toes down as well. This one's stuck. There we go. What you want to do is split the legs, fold this little piece back a little bit, it's like his crotch. And you want to flip these little tabs in, a stowaway in there. And you want to take these panels here. They will untab and fold over to form the front of the leg, like this. I think having, I get kind of stuck. These panels fold away and become what the trailer connects to. Via that, making a full circle is an amazing piece of engineering. Then you want to flip this panel up, the one connecting the tires, down. It flips out like that. Then you want to bring this forward. So we have Gerwalk mode. It's our first little mode here. You're gonna evolve them. And it's as funny as it always is. Next off, we gotta take, let me bring the camera up. Then what you want to do is you want to bring these down, fold these in, both sides, and fold them all the way down, like this, side of the truck. Then you want to pop the whole front forward, just a little bit, so then you can bring it down and up, and pop the grill forward, fold the midsection of the grill back, and then push it back in. So there's clearance. Then what you want to do is you want to bring the whole thing up, push it all together, and then fold this, and this clamps it all together like that. And then the front of the truck is done. Then what you want to do, take the arms, pull them out, flip them around. We're going to leave them closed for now. Do the fists in a second. Same thing on the other side. Bring them out, spin them around. Then you want to open the hand, or open the arm, flip the hand out, close it, and his fingers are tight on my copy, but may differ in copies within his hands, which they are fully articulated, but we'll get into that later. Do the same thing on this one. Just the pointer finger is ridiculously tight on my end. We have the other hand done. And you want to do is you want to take the waist, push this thing back down, bring this all up. That's not the frame. Bring this junk up, spin him at the waist, and line this up with the square. Then you want to take these side pieces, fold them up, and tap the arms out of the way. Bring the arms all the way out. Then you want to bring these out here. They're on a little like slider hinge thing. They will slide over and form the sides. Then you fold the faux grill down, which is unfortunate, but an obvious thing. Fold this panel up. You rotate the top of the torso up. Fold these back down. They lock it all in. Then you push the head around and out. Tab that into place. Fold his antenna ears back. Put the backpack into place. Tab it in. Put the little butt piece into place. Fix the flaps. Set them down. Bring the arms down. And you're done. And there you have 86 Optimus Prime in all of his blue and red glory. He looks wonderful. They did an amazing job on the sculpt work on this. He looks like the true leader of the Autobots. Not that dumb teenager Hot Rod. Quite a wonderful figure. Very expressive. Speaking of expressive, let's get on the posability. Ball joint at the head, meaning you can spin side to side, up and down a little bit. And the ears, you can see it. They can move. It's more for transformation, but they tab in place where they're supposed to go. Arms can go out and go all the way around. Elbows can go backwards for transformation and 90 degrees forwards. Fingers are on hinges. And ignore my brother in the background. Pointer finger's independent, so he can point. And everything. Mid-arm swivel, or bicep swivel, which is tighter than the shoulder. And he has a butterfly joint, so he can hold the matrix in front of him, which I think is great. Or just have a cool axe pose or something. He's got tight waist swivel, which is great. This can move. Kick out to 90. Knee can bend. I don't know how far that is, but it's further than 90. Leg can go back about the same. You can do the splits. No problem. And he has ankle tilts that tab in that go crazy far, like further than you'd ever need. That is sideways. You will never need that. Alright, let's arm up this guy. So the blaster, you push in his bottom fingers all the way. Oh, that's not in frame. The bottom fingers, the fingertips first, then the base of the fingers. Then you plug, well, obviously you put the gun in his hand. You gotta bend the tip of the finger in first. And a little bit on that. Then you put it in his hand. And there you go. Now he's all armed up. Then what you want to do, for the axe, you open his hand, squish all the fingers in, put it away, close it up, and that's a 5mm. Meaning you can put anything on there, pretty much, which is hysterical. You put some crazy shit on there. And it doesn't want to fit. It's a very tight fit. And there you go. He has his iconic gun and his iconic battle axe, which the butterfly joints, which actually lock. Okay, that's really tight for some reason. It won't move. I'm gonna open the backpack up and not break his arm. Holy shebang, that's stuck. Ooh! That was terrifying. That wasn't scary at all. Holy crap. I've never used his butterfly joints. First time I've ever done that. I did not expect it to crack like that. Yeah, and I think this is the real use of the butterfly joints. You can get him with his axe or his gun in front of him like that, so you can take some cool cool pictures with it like that. That's a hell of a photo spot like that. That just screams the 80s. Let's disarm him. Put him back in the trailer. And they're neat little spots. And let's get on to the things I don't like about the robot mode. Things I don't like are the fact that the head is so round. It's more toy accurate than it is animation accurate, because his head was very square. Some shot. Then again, the G1 animation was crazy. It was never consistent. So he had a round head, he had a square head. It was different almost every episode. There's not really a way to tell. And this. So close to perfection. But he's got a gigantic backpack that is the entirety of the front of the truck. Entire thing. And he's got a weird butt bump thing. It's weird. It's just a gap filler for the truck mode, but it's really weird why he has that. So, I don't know. But, yeah. I think that's it for this review. For the Transformers 86 Optimus. And this is Rome, signing off.